Hey folks, as you may know, back in July, I put out this PDF tab book of every single guitar break that Molly Tuttle played on her award-winning album, City of Gold. And I kind of wanted to make a video playing all of the breaks that I transcribed from that album, but it's taken me this long to work up the courage. So let me explain myself real quick. There's tons of videos on this channel of me playing along at speed to tons of famous bluegrass guitar players here. Tony Rice, Billy Strings, Doc Watson, Trey Hensley, all that kind of stuff, right? There's not a lot of videos of me playing along to Molly Tuttle, and that's because when she plays difficult stuff, sometimes it's really difficult. Not to mention that as players, I think we have very different skill sets. But today is all about conquering our fears. Even though it's not really a fair fight. I mean, you know, I've got a 1-year-old, so I've been playing guitar a little less. I don't think Molly Tuttle has any kids, but I'm still ready to take the journey. Take the journey! Also, if you didn't see it in the shorts feed, I did run into Molly Tuttle this summer. Hey, Molly. How you doing? You look great. Any chance you want to make a tab book together? We can make this whole thing official. Just, you know, let me know. Give me a call. My phone number is... This green screen effect is going to be terrible. Okay, here's the plan. Let me introduce you to the Tuttleometer, thermometer, the Molly meter. Let me introduce you to the Molly meter. Got it in one take. Nailed it. There's 10 breaks that I'm going to play because 2 of the songs on this record don't really have guitar solos, and I'm going to try to get them up to Molly's original tempos. If I can get 90% of the way there, that's an A. If I can get 80% of the way there, that's a B. If I can get 70%, it's a C. You get it. You understand how grades work. At the end of the video, we're going to tuttle up my total scores, and we'll check our report card for the final grade. Let's go. Kind of out of breath with all this running around. So we're saying I've not really read this book since it came out, so, you know, pray for me. Strong opening play. You hear that? That's the kickoff. I am not excited about this break. It occurs to me more and more that I should have warmed up, but we're gonna try. Oh no. This is just like, this is such a good example of the thing. I don't put together lines like this. There's certain ways that Molly puts together lines that's just like not how I would do it. And it's not hard stuff. That's the other thing. It's like they feel like pretty classic bluegrass lines, and I'm over here just struggling. Take that. That is song number 1 done. That was at 100% speed. Look at that. A pretty strong opening. Can Marcel keep it up? Who knows? Probably not. Almost certainly not. You know what? If you want a backseat drive out there and you're like, hey, Marcel, that wasn't super clean. You could have got cleaner. I could have. Yeah, but is that the point of the challenge? Which brings us to song number 2, which is Where Did All the Wild Things Go? Okay, these start with licks, so it's kind of hard to get like on the downbeat. But let me just prove that I can play that lick. Opening lick, doable. Let's get to this whole bridge section, which is where we're really gonna crush. I can't see the whole tab at once. Hold up. I know that was so anticlimactic. We were like crushing and then I gotta figure out the syncopation on this one too. I know I wrote it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think we can do this. I should mention too that this lick, Molly doesn't actually play. She strums the chord. She only plays the harmony to that lick, or I guess that lick when she takes her break. But I'm just gonna play it every time. It's more fun that way. How you doing, Molly? Look at that. It's important that we soak up these 100% early on because we're not going to be able to maintain the momentum. And that's a key part of my strategy is failing hard when I have to. So we're moving on again. San Joaquin, I believe, is the next tune. This is when it gets really hard. Like, I'm not sure I've ever shared a lot of background on this, but it gets really difficult to play fast stuff like someone else because there isn't enough time to like really actively consider everything that's happening. Like it's hard to sight read and understand that quickly. So what happens is your personal improv brain kind of takes over. I could play my own break this fast, but trying to play a break this fast exactly the way Molly does it, exactly like Molly, like it just doesn't happen. So I think this is the first one that we're going to slow it down for. And we're going to practice a little bit. We're going to put it at half speed. We're going to see if we can kind of understand how Molly plays, and we'll work it up as far as we can. So that was an F. That was a failing. Let's move up to 80. That's a B now. We've got a B grade. Can we scoot it up to an A? That would be 90%. Okay. We could be here for another half hour and we could nail it. Or we could just call it. I'm not satisfied though, is my problem. Should we try a secret weapon? Didn't think we'd have to do it so early, but let's try it. We're gonna try a secret weapon, and that's just playing my usual guitar. That's it. If that's not close enough for a win, like I can't take any more time. You know, I gotta wake my kid up. It's all about the kid. The kid is the excuse. All right, we'll give that one a 90%. 90% ain't bad. Next one is Yosemite. Hopefully this is a fun insight for you guys too, to see that like some of those really fast breaks that are, you know, really difficult to play up speed. You can imagine, like I might sit here for a couple hours and like get a take, you know what I mean? Okay, there's rhythmic stuff I gotta figure out though. Let's do it again. Let's nail it. Many more miles to Yosemite. That's is another 100 on the books. An easy one. We take easy. We are almost halfway through. We are at 3 100% completions and 1 90% completion. The next song up is Molly Tuttle's Next Rodeo. I don't remember off the top of my head what she played, so we get to find out together. Okay, once again, there's rhythmic stuff, but I don't think it'll be hard. I don't think this one will be too hard to play. I just got to figure out the timing. And I've written out all of the timing from myself. There is a breadcrumb trail for me to read. I just got to be able to play it. Okay, we're getting closer. I dropped a beat somewhere. Yeah, I lost a beat again. I think I'm missing one of these like 16th note slides. I think I'm turning it into 2 8th notes, or maybe multiple of them, and I'm just ending up behind. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so what is that, like measure 8 or something? I get it. Oh! I don't expect those little like quick moves where they happen. Thank you for that one, Molly. That is another 100. Coming into halftime, our score is 49%. 49%. And I want you all to think about how much time has passed for you. How long have you been watching this video? Because I have been recording my audio for 43 minutes. Let's go to When My Race Is Run. This is a track that I don't recall very well. Oh, I know this one. This is gonna be another timing mess, ain't it? Molly, what are you doing to me? My race is run. We're close. There it is. There's break number 1. Unfortunately for us, there is a much longer second break. So let's start tangling with that one. Where is it? I remember transcribing this. Yeah, there's some tough stuff in here because of like the dobro or something. There was some difficult stuff to hear. Whoops. Right, because the dobro is playing a note that she's about to go to before she goes to it. It messes with your mind. My race has been run. Thank you, Molly. Thank you. I'm getting sweaty over here. I hope you can't see it on the camera. I think this is one we're just going to take an L on. This is In The Bluegrass. How do I describe it accurately? It's very funky. It's got a bunch of these like weird little slide things she does and stuff. I hope this video is only like 15 minutes for you guys. That would be preferable. Okay, there's the intro. We know we can play the intro. Where's the break? This is a long break. So can you see my confidence waning? Molly, if you're watching this. I'm going insane. It sounds so bad. It sounds so bad. Here's 85%. Let's see if I can play the rest of the break, and I'll give myself a failing grade. I deserve to fail. There you go. All right, it could have been a B. It could have maybe even been an A. But that sliding part, I don't have the mental fortitude to learn how to do it. I'm sorry. And I give. There's this whole section that I can't play. I can play the rest of it. I'm gonna give myself a true F. We'll give myself 50%. I mean, I can play more than 50% of the break, but I mean, I just can't. I can't do that one bit, and I'm mad about it. Moving on. Taking that blow to the ego, and you know what? We're taking it in stride, baby. Oh no, it is another brutal one. Down Home Dispensary is super fast. We're not going to be able to play it as fast as Molly. Our only hope is to play it pretty fast. Let's move down into D territory. We're going to move down to 65% just so I can get all the fingering in my head. This isn't the hard part. It's just a pattern. Right, timing issues again. Let's kick it back up to 75. Now I understand how it works. Confirmed, that is at least a C grade. Let's kick it up to a B grade. Let's try 80%. Let's see if we can get... I gotta do a little magic with the numbers here to get what I want. Here's 85. Okay. That was sloppy, but that was a get at 85. That makes me wonder if maybe we could push it to 90. I'm not hopeful, though. I'm not hopeful. And we will keep our 85. Thank you very much. What's that take us to? More like a river? Oh, what is this? Is this fingerstyle? Don't do that to me. Okay, yeah, I think we can do that. How fast is it? I'm not good. I'm not good at this like fingerstyle thing. I'm even like hybrid picking it. I don't know how loud that was into the mic, but that was it. With more practice, I could actually do that. It takes me so long to get that fingerstyle stuff down. I am just not good at it. I am the first to admit that I'm not good at it. Evergreen. Okay, let's find that one. So cool. Opening lick. Capo 2. If you've never played that lick, that's a great lick. That's actually super fun to play. It's fun. Like, I know I'm the guy that wrote these down, but like, I don't know. Sometimes you just like, you don't get the whole picture when you write it down, man. You're so concerned with like getting the notes on the page that like, you don't even get to like jam on it a little bit. You know what I mean? Okay, so like half of the break that I have written down is just that lick again. So that's good news for us. Okay, that was at 75%. That is passing. that is passing. Let's put it up at 90. Okay, yeah. Which makes me wonder, what does it feel like at 100%? Okay, let's say if I missed the lick at the end, it still counts. I played the lick earlier. I'm bargaining now. I'm negotiating. Was it sloppy? Hey, okay, yeah, it was sloppy. That's fine. That's 100% speed, though. Come on. All right, let's do a recap for the end of this thing. I'm losing steam. I got wrapped this thing up on a high note. El Dorado, where did all the wild things go? 100% easy. San Joaquin, way too fast. 90% speed. Best we could do. Yosemite, next rodeo, when my race is run. All of those I can do at 100. In the Bluegrass, that was a big old nasty goose egg. We didn't give ourselves a goose egg though, because we're all about cheating around here. We gave ourselves 50%. We could play over 50% of the break, but hey, look, you know, what are you gonna do? There's some passages that Molly plays that I'm not gonna take the time to figure out. I mean, I did literally take the time to figure them out and write them down, but can I play them back reliably? No, not at all. Down Home Dispensary, why do you guys play that fast? 85%, that's a B. Can't do it. I'm sorry I can't do it. Maybe with more time we could have gotten to 90%. Maybe if it was 5 years ago I could have played it at 100, but if we're past that, you know, we're past our prime. More Like a River, 100%. That was I believe that was the fingerstyle one. That is not my forte, but we got it done. Evergreen, okay. That riff is so good. I mean, I know that riff. I like that riff. I couldn't tell you which song it was off the top of my head. That is a banger riff. Well done, Molly. I love that. That was another 100% for us. We 100%ed more of this than I thought we could. I mean, you know, I set up a lot of these projects for me to fail. Let me be clear. Our final score is 92%. That is an A. That's passing. If you, on your own, decide to take the journey and you try to play all of these breaks in, let's say, I don't know, 2 hours, you give yourself that much time. Tell me how fast you can get them all. Can you beat my score? Can you best me? Can you get all of these breaks up to 92% total score, as it were? Let me know if you can. Until then, I gotta go. Hit subscribe if you want to. You can get this book at my website, lessonswithmarcel.com. There'll be a link in the description. Thank you to Molly for writing all these great tunes. It was also great meeting you. If you do see this, I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Have a good one.